Shell is a global group of energy and petrochemicals companies. The company uses advanced technologies and takes an innovative approach to help build a sustainable energy future. In May 2014, Shell signed a long-term contract with SAP to move beyond a traditional transactional business relationship towards a true value relationship to maximize mutual business value. Shell is a long-standing SAP customer, and this latest agreement extends the relationship between the two companies through 2019.
The basis of the agreement is getting maximum value for both of our companies. So it's about driving the business forward in Shell, but also leveraging those things that are opportunistic for SAP.
The agreement is driven especially by the executive levels of both companies.
Well, we want to change our business with Shell. And I think Shell wants to change their engagement with SAP. Previously, we were focused on selling software, and Shell had to implement that software over time. We're now changing that to business outcomes and to consumption-based use of our software so that Shell can actually really benefit from it, and SAP and Shell can have a relationship where we can co-innovate together.
SAP endeavors to deploy its best resources to maximize the value from current and future SAP products and services to Shell. SAP and Shell will use a 4-panel structure as the method to identify and drive the value potential across their business.
The agreement is really built on 4 imperatives, right? One is running the SAP systems better. The second one is figuring out how to use the SAP systems better. The third is how to extend our use of existing functionality or new functionality as SAP develops it. And probably the most exciting is our joint work on innovation, which actually improves our competitive position, but also helps SAP with future technology and future products they can bring to market.
As a result, the two companies will be able to leverage SAP technology and its services competencies to deliver tangible business outcomes for Shell.
One of the opportunities we have is the close fit between what we can do on our SAP systems and our own key objectives within the business strategy. In particular, operational excellence. We have to know what is happening everywhere in the world at any given time, and we need to help people working on assets or in the business have the information they need at the tip of their fingers on a day-to-day basis. And the platform that we have is excellent in doing that if we make fullest uses of it. We, as Shell, I believe, are really only just learning the potential of what we have in our hands.
The technologies provided by SAP include SAP Cloud powered by SAP HANA to create a simplified user experience.
We're using HANA to solve problems we've never solved before, for instance in trading and in treasury. We're using HANA and hopefully the potential of HANA to drive down the total cost of ownership around running the platforms themselves. We're using HANA to actually underpin, hopefully over the long term, the transaction engine that SAP provides for us. All those things provide flexibility, they provide adaptability, agility, and ultimately a new way of running our business if we collectively collaborate to make that technology work for both of us.
Shell is exploring several use cases for SAP HANA that go beyond the ERP or management information space. SAP HANA will help Shell scale and reduce total costs of ownership. Also, the new user interface of SAP will further help users work more intuitively.
This relationship is so special because we're able to take SAP's 40 years of industry expertise in how we develop software and Shell's expertise and their amazing capability in the oil and gas industry, the chemical industry, and the industries in which they play, and bring that together for the benefit of both companies. And that's an amazing experience when both companies have that kind of direction.